Duck Fart TV.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to more War on the Sea in our United States Navy campaign. And when we last left off, that's what I was trying to say. We had a little bit of a tragedy situation over here where we had the Saratoga, our fresh out of the port carrier, took a torpedo to torpedo and had to go on back to New Hebrides. So Task Force 2 is here on their way back to get some more troops and supply. I do have a little bit of damage to the Mayo here. And then we have Task Force 1 up here, and I decided to bring them kind of on a this way direction. And I want to have them hang around this submarine area as we're trying to get a new carrier force together. So that's what's happening, and we'll hit the clock. Let's go. All right, there's an enemy Kingfisher right there. Or not Kingfisher, float plane. So I'm gonna do... Oh, it's too dark. Okay, so I can't launch any aircraft. Which direction? It's going that way. Okay, so in that case, I think I'm gonna have Task Force 1 change course here and head up this way a little bit, and then maybe hang around here just in case there might be an invasion force on its way over here. All right, here we go. All right, I gotta pause. Task Force 2 needs to get your ships loaded. Let's manage your cargo. What do you have? Nothing. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to take mostly supply this time, if I'm being honest with y'all. So I'll take... The destroyers will take troops. The cargo haulers will take supply this time. Cool. All right, these fellers then are going to be headed on back up here. And eventually we're going to be able to start shuttling some troops onto Guadalcanal. We need a lot more command points so we can get some more cargo ships and some more tankers as well, because I'd like to get a larger cargo force. But let's move the clock. All right, air operations now available. We should have, yeah, a whole bunch of Kingfishers headed out on patrol. You guys don't have anything that can go out on patrol. These guys are on their patrol. What do we have here? Avengers. Actually, that's not such a bad thing. B-17s are doing their thing. These B-17s are doing their thing. All right, I feel good. We are good. Let's all set up. Let's roll the clock. All right, Task Force 1. I'm actually going to now have you guys be a little bit more proactive about your search out here. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to move Task Force 1 headed down here now because I saw that float plane going this way now. I'm getting concerned again. And it's not such a bad idea for them to hang around here anyway. So, all right, let's go clock. And we went straight through another day with no contact of any kind. All right, Task Force 1. Actually, yeah, you can keep doing what you're doing. Air operations available. Let's get you guys up and running then. Oh, there I am wasting time. Task Force 2 is already on its destination, so let's unload all cargo. And now we have 3,500 troops, 6,400 supplies on Rennell Island, which is doing all right. So the next trip, we're going to take mostly troops. Let's go. Interesting. Oh, yeah, what do we got? B-17 encounter with 6 ships, maybe 1 heavy cruiser, maybe 3 light cruisers. Let's see what you got for us here, B-17s. B-17s do not do a ton of damage. Oh my god. That's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that, but I was recording on 2 different mediums there for a second, guys. So that's going to be interesting. The beginning of the video might be kind of messed up, so I apologize for that ahead of time. But what do we got here, B-17s? Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the same task force that we had in the last episode where we hit them with some bombs and it didn't even do any damage because they clearly didn't turn back. I thought they would have been much closer, though, by now, so... We're gonna go ahead and target, let's see, I think these guys are no, they're not identical. You have only one gun on the rear. Yeah, this guy's got 3 turret batteries on the front and 2 on the rear, so we're gonna attack you. Oh, and which one was it? Dang it. No, it was number 2. It was number 2. Okay, so we're gonna go B-17s. Target 2. Attack. You guys can also target 2 and attack. Alright, let's go. I thought these guys were, like, on fire for a second already. But clearly they're just turning. It's just a contrail thing. It's just me, or these guys taking kind of a weird approach. What? Why is he not attacking? Oh my gosh. Okay, do I have to, like, do this way? Fine, just individually attack. Everybody attack. Alright, what is going on? Am I smoking crack? Like, what is happening here? Do you guys not have any bombs for some reason? No, your bomb bay doors are even open. I don't understand, guys, what is happening here. Okay, attack? No? Attack? Why won't they attack? I mean, I assume they don't have any, it must be because they don't have any bombs? If that's the case, then I'm just an idiot, but what, I don't understand how they would have gone out on a fresh patrol with no bombs. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really know what happened. Oh yeah, none of them are available. Why do you guys not have bombs? That is annoying. Okay, so what if I go like this? Okay, now they're gonna return to base. They must have used bombs on a previous patrol, and that's one thing that is a little frustrating about the game, is that if you have these guys on a patrol like this, see there's 8 available right now with their AP bombs. Well, if they were to get into an encounter along this path, and we just went in and fought it and then let them go back on this path without sending them back to base manually like I just did over there, they'll just fly around with no bombs. So that's what I did there, which was a pretty silly thing. I mean, obviously I didn't do that on purpose, but that's what happened. And it has been a while since I've recorded the last episode, so, you know, you can't expect me not to know that off the top, but it's all good. We got this. We at least know there's one over here. And I'm guessing he's going to be moving this direction, which means Task Force 1 would actually be wise to start moving up this direction yourself. And, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get the clock moving. Once those B-17s get back, too. 48 command points. Oh, nice. We have 112 command points right now. That is clutch. That is super clutch. Okay, what are we going to do with these 112 command? I want to get another carrier, but here's the thing. They're so expensive. I mean, yeah, like the cheapest one is 100 command points. That would only leave us 12, which I could get 1 destroyer to accompany it, at least, but 1 destroyer would be tough for ASW. So do I just wait and keep the command points right now, or do I spend them? I think I'm going to get the carrier and the 1 destroyer for right now, and then I'm going to have the carrier move up this direction, because Santa Cruz doesn't have an airfield, so it'll be kind of like moving an airfield up here. And I feel this area is somewhat safe from submarines. It's pretty shallow, so yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a Wasp class carrier. And then we will get... Ooh, we could get 2 destroyers, actually. 2 destroyers. What's the... best we could get. Oh, no, those are 8. We get 2 Somers class destroyers, which I think would be cool. Yeah, let's do that. So I've got destroyers on the front and the back, so I could just turn the Wasp off right away and send the destroyers wherever they need to go. And we'll go ahead at 1,000. Done. Task Force 16 has been birthed. All right, so this is, I think, a very good use of 112 command points. Let's see. You guys can get some cargo, too, because I have 2 destroyers here. So let's go ahead and get some troops. Because why not? And actually, how much supply do they have on Santa Cruz? Yeah, so we'll do one load of troops and 1 load of supply. There we go. Okay. So we're good here. We're good here. Yes. Let's get you boys headed up here then. Actually, I want you to kind of stay this way, though. And you can pop out over there. All right. And the Wasp, I want you to immediately launch me some Wildcats. And they're going to hang out over Task Force 16. Which I like. And then the second round of Wildcats, which we'll get up here in just a moment. Like right about now. Because the Wasp is so ready so quickly. We will get another round of Wildcats up. And they will go to... Which is this? This is Task Force 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're going to go cover Task Force 2, I believe. And they might be slightly out of their range, but that'll get fixed as Task Force 2 gets closer. Wasp ready to launch aircraft again, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'm going to get these B-17s back. Okay, B-17s are back. Oh, okay, I got to wait 0.3 hours. Come on. There it is. Everybody's ready to launch aircraft. Let's get those B-17s back up in the air with bombs. AP bombs, to be specific, on them. And then we are going to send you up this way again. How far can you go? 748, yeah. You're going to go here and patrol. And hopefully they'll find him again. And then once they do, we might have Task Force 16 here close enough to send some aircraft down this way too. The idea is if I get them up here, I can use them as an airfield to just shoot some Dauntless and Avengers up here when we do find a task force. So that's the idea. All right, so we're at nighttime again and nothing's happening, it seems. Sure is quiet out here. It's kind of making me nervous. All right, so Task Force 16, you can unload your cargo. Which just reinforced Santa Cruz Island slightly, which wasn't like super necessary, but it's also not a horrible idea. Let's see. Let's go. Let's get some. Nope, I can't launch aircraft. That's right. It's nighttime. Silly Jay. It's nighttime. You guys do have the 2 destroyers with you right now, so I feel safe-ish sending you up behind Task Force 1 right here. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to send Task Force 1 towards you. And we're going to have you guys do a meet in the middle situation. And hopefully, I'm going to try and just merge them, I think. I think it makes sense to just merge them at this point. Well, maybe not. But it makes sense to keep them close to each other. Close-ish. Air operations are available again, so let's go ahead and get our... Oh, wait a minute. Why do you not have your Wildcats up in the air, my friend? Okay, there we go. And get Wildcats number 2. Whoops, Wasp. Wildcat group number 2. You guys are going to hang over Task Force 1. Now I got a whole bunch of fighters up in the air here in this area. And the Wasp is ready to launch aircraft again, which is great. We're going to get some Dauntless up in the air with some AP and HE bombs. What do they got? 398 mile range. So I'm just going to send them up this way. Hopefully they'll find something. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. Wasp ready to launch aircraft. I'm not going to launch any more just yet. You guys are close enough. So Task Force 1, can I keep you just like on a course near Task Force 16. That would be ideal. Now, so I guess I'll just have you guys stay slightly in front of them. So, and then Task Force 16, you guys can go more like. They should be slower too, so. But that should keep them fairly close to each other in a nice little zigzag pattern. So they're not predictable. There went a float plane off in that direction. Which is not super cool. Not super cool by any means. Let's get another, get some more aircraft up in the air. Let's get some Avengers with some torpedoes up in the air and see if they can figure out where that float plane went to. I think that'll be a good idea. Wasp ready to launch aircraft. We're not going to launch any more just yet. Oh, where are you going? Is that task force all the way back there then? Maybe they are running. I don't know. So many maybes. Maybe. Encounter with Task Force 16. It looks like it's Wildcats. Let's go. So let's go get all of our ships with their radar on. And let's start. Alright, our Wildcats should automatically engage. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're on dogfight at will, so. Our Dauntless are in the area too, which actually I just kind of want you guys to all get out of here. Warm up and then just go over this way. Wasp, you can just turn off just in case. Just in case. And Warrington and Samson's going to turn towards. Wasp, you can speed up. These guys shouldn't last too long. Yeah, see one. Oh no, we lost a Wildcat somehow. But we just took down one of them already. Come on, guys. Get these ones that are sneaking past the formation, pretty please. Be nice if you guys shot these ones down. These are the ones I'm most concerned about. One down. Two down. Well, he did get a little tiny bit of a strafing run at me, it looked like. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Let's get on out of here. Yeah, minor damage, which is BS. Like, if we got any time at all for damage control, it's fine. That's not even minor damage. We got some scrapes on the deck. We're okay. We are okay. Interestingly enough, though, no, those are probably from Guadalcanal. Well, that's a lot of range for them. That would have been the max of their range. Doubtful they're from a carrier. It was a small group, so. We'll keep the clock a-moving. Yeah. Wasp is ready to launch aircraft again, which we're not going to worry about just yet. Encounter with Task Force 16 again, and this time their enemy has sent bombers. So this is a bit more of a threatening situation. Definitely more concerned about this situation than I was in the last one. So we'll go ahead and click start. I am going to have you speed way up. And they've already spotted the enemy aircraft. Wasp, you're gonna turn off again. Speed up. Warrington, I need you to go over here. Samson, I need you to go over here and also speed up. Because ideally, I mean, I don't know if this would work, but I'm hoping to get these guys' AA guns at least closer to here to where they can shoot them down before they... I'm guarantee they're going after the Wasp. So, but let's see if our boys can shoot them down before they get a shot. There we go. Get him, boys. The last one for me. Yes! That is clutch. Now, nobody crash into any of my ships, please. Splash. Alright, well that went how I had hoped it would. Oh, and are they already engaging the enemy float plane too? They are. We're gonna get a float plane out of this also, guys. That's clutch. That is awesome. Boom. Toast. Whoa! Don't collide with them, homie. And as the float plane makes its way to the sea surface, we shall be grateful for our victory. Let's move on. There we go. 5 aircraft down. So that's the benefit of having these bad boys up in the air. See, that's another thing that's... If this was real life, the Japanese would have been hitting these guys at night, and they would never have seen it coming. There would have been guys on deck that would have heard the aircraft at night flying by, and that would have been alarm enough for them to be worried. So that would be just eerie. It's totally dark and you just hear aircraft flying over and you know that there's potentially bombs on the way right after that. Yikes. All right, so that was gonna be that encounter, and unfortunately, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call the episode here. I know that like basically nothing happened except for a few air engagements, but we're gonna have episodes like that here and there, and so I'm gonna have to call it here, and we will get hopefully into the thick of it and get into some more gnarly stuff on the next one. But you guys, I just want to say thank you. I'm constantly grateful for having you guys around. I do this because it's fun, and I'm so happy that we're finding like-minded folk out there that are enjoying this content as well. And I'm a firm believer that I think we have the coolest community on the internet. So thank you for being you. Thank you for being awesome. And if you like the video, go ahead and smack the like button like you're really, really angry at it. Like it took the last piece of your candy without even asking. It's just insane. I can't believe somebody would do that. But you know what I'm talking about. And until next time, folks, peace.
Duck Fart TV.